Tien's 5 and JS have a couple of good changes. Before, you could only fire one of them in a sequence. Additionally, with the hit stun from 5S, you were not able to combo into Dodon Ray. Now, you can fire 2. This greatly improves his neutral as he's now able to mix up between throwing a single key blast and 2 key blasts instead of being very predictable by only firing 1. Additionally, 5S had its hit stun increase, allowing it to not only combo into the second 5S, but also into Dodon Ray. This means that Tien has a reactable hit confirm from full screen that doesn't cost him any bar. This is a nice change for his neutral. The light and medium version of Volleyball Fist have a new input property. If you hold forward or back, you now cancel getting any additional inputs. I think this is there so that you can do quarter circle forwards and cancel into other light Volleyball Fists. As if you try to do this without this change before, Tien would probably just do the follow-ups while he was in Spark. There's probably some practical application for this in terms of his Spark routing, but I'll let Tien players lab that out. In the old patch, the heavy version of Volleyball Fist, which is command throw, would cause a sliding knockdown. Now it causes a ground bounce. Meaning with the right assist, you're actually able to pick up combos from it. But also in Spark, this means that Tien can cancel into other special moves and pick up combos as well. There's some labbing to do here regarding what pickups that you can get from it, but it's a nice change that means that Tien is even more threatening when he uses this move. Dodon Ray has faster startup now as well. 17 frames at point blank range. 25 at full screen. However, as you note, you still can't true string into this beam from a heavy. Compare that to before. 19 frames at point blank range. 27 at full screen. So overall, it's 2 frames faster than it was before. In one of the most hilarious notes of the patch that I've had the pleasure of reading so far, if you revive Tien with Shenron and Chaotzu had killed himself with his explosion, Chaotzu is now also revived with Tien, meaning that you can use the special moves or that Chaotzu super again. I'm not going to go through the trouble of setting up a whole recording to demonstrate this, except I am because I think it's funny just to show it off. As it's very rare to actually get Shenron summoned, and also rarer to have a situation set up where Tien is going to get revived by Shenron, this doesn't really have a lot of practical application. But I guess it's nice that after all these years, Chaotzu finally gets to be brought back to life. Well done, Bandai. Well done. Like many other C assists that are strikes, Tien C assist has been sped up. Before, it was 30 frame startup. And now, it's 23 frame startup. Maybe some people will mess around with this one, but I imagine that Dodon Ray will still stand out as his most used assist. Overall, Tien is very much the same character that he's been for many years, albeit he's just stronger at executing his game plan. His neutral has some nice buffs now that he's able to fire double key blasts, giving him more reliable, meterless hit confirms overall. And that's pretty much all there is to say about that. Most of the other changes to him were just make sure that he behaved well with the new system mechanics. He's a high damage anchor character that can certainly swing an entire game off of one interaction, so be on the lookout for that one. It is also nice that his EX Volleyball Fist can now lead to full combos, both solo as an anchor, as well as with assists, making him even more threatening when he uses it, and more likely to use it as well. Still, if you don't play Tien, you don't play Tien. If you do play Tien, well, enjoy.